Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to this YouTube channel. Okay, so today there's this really hot juicy news right now, and this is the headline: Security alert. Popular agitator exposed Fúláñi plan to bomb Làgøs state. I know this is the height of insecurity in Nigeria. How can the Fúlàñis come from their own state to bomb a whole Lagos state? It's still unbelievable. I can't still believe that this wants to happen, or I can't believe that they are really planning this. We have really been having issues with the Fúlàñis for some time now. I've been hearing of herdsmen from the north, from the middle belt areas, of the end of how they've been killing people, going into their farms, killing people, taking their cattle into the farmland and disturbing the peace of other people. We have really not been concerned. Yes, we have been hearing the news and been saying, oh my show, it's a pity. What's really going on with those people there now? They are suffering, their plants are being trampled upon by the cattle of the Fúlàñis. But now, the Fúlàñis are moving into the southwest states across Nigeria. It's no news now that they are moving in with trucks, hiding under bags of rice, beans, gari, hiding under baskets of tomatoes and pepper. The Fúlàñis are now moving in more and more into the southwest states. And this is not funny at all, because we know what they are capable of. We know what they did in ссø.M.ss state. Was it ssø.M.ss state? Some months back, they went into a church and killed people. I know we hear a lot about it, right? So these Fúlàñis, they don't feel pity, they don't feel sympathy for anybody. Their goal and only aim is to kill people that are not of their own ethnic group. So this is really very scary. And this is the main reason why the Yoruba nation are saying that enough is enough. It is time for us to leave. So this news was brought about by Koiki. I don't know if anybody knows him. A very popular agitator for the Yoruba nation. Makes use of his media to talk about this. And now he's saying that there will be a rally on the 27th of August this month. That's next week Saturday, in Ìláró, Ogun State. He's calling out on people to come out, let them rally together. He said the Yoruba should not be misled. Yes, nobody should talk you out. Nobody should just turn your head. Don't be confused. Nobody should try and convince you. You only have a goal. Put that goal in your mind and run with it. Don't let anybody convince you and say, don't worry, everything will be fine. I think so. How many years our grandfathers were saying it? The same thing. We are saying it. Is this how our children will also say it? That it will be well? Don't be misled, Yoruba nation. Don't be misled. Don't give up now. We have been fighting this for some years now. It's not the time for us to give up. We are close to our breakthrough. Please don't give up. People are saying, the Yoruba nation, you guys have been shouting, you want to leave. Do you have enough to sustain yourself? Yes. The Yoruba nation are a group of people that are intelligent and wealthy. They are hardworking. They can never be poor. Yes, I'll say that again. They are intelligent, wealthy, and hardworking. So they have enough to sustain them. And they have enough to live good. They will not suffer. In fact, they are living sufferness. They are going to enjoyment. So they will not suffer. So this movement is going to encourage the Yoruba nation. And they're calling out to all the Yoruba people to come out. Yes, we have been talking, but it's time for us to put an action into what we are saying. Actions speak louder than words. We need to let them know that we are serious about this. But because some people are doubting that, serious. Let them know we are serious about this. What we are doing is not a crime. What we are doing is not a crime. So let nobody deceive you. Don't be afraid of the government. This is what Koike is trying to tell people. Don't be afraid of the government. We are only going for campaign and enlightenment. Don't be afraid of the government. What we are doing is not a crime, and it is our right. Okay, let me quickly explain something before we move on. Nigeria is a sovereign state and signed agreements or treaties with different organizations, with AU, that's African Union, with United Nations, with different ECOWAS, different people. And this, what will I call them now? This confrontation, they sign treaties with, they can leave anytime. Nigeria can leave anytime. It's not by force. Even the United Nations, as big as it is, Nigeria can leave anytime. And they will not disturb us. They will not hold them down. Same thing with Nigeria as a state. Any of its ethnic group that are saying, okay, Shimo, they are free to leave. They are free to secede from Nigeria. Nigeria is a federal state. And if you know anything about the federal state, different ethnic groups come together. And one of the ethnic groups say they don't want to do again, you can't hold them down. You can't say, yeah, it's a crime. No, it's not a crime. They can succeed anytime. This is one of the advantages of a federal state. So what the Yoruba nations are doing now, it's not a crime. Nobody should judge them. It is not a crime. It is their right. And anybody that wants to stop them from having their right will have themselves to blame. Even the United Nations are not saying anything about it. The United Nations are supporting the Yoruba nation. But all they want the Yoruba nation to do, they should just come out. If the United Nations, the US, be like, okay, Yoruba people come out, get out of this country, to be as if they are the one that, remove the Yorubas from Nigeria. They are the one that is causing conflict, causing confusion in Nigeria. No, they want us to say it with our mouth. When you don't want something again, you have to say it boldly. Open your mouth and say it openly that, I don't want this again. This is what the countries abroad are expecting the Yoruba nations to do. And we're going to do it. Nothing will stop us. Okay. We should all go for rallies. United Nations will not help us if we don't stand up and talk. This is not a time to sleep. This is not a time to be tired. This is not a time to get weary. But this is the time to be proactive. It's time for us to stand up as one people, as one nation. Any part of Yoruba land can be attacked now. The fact that the Fúláñi want to bomb Lagos is not only Lagos. Nobody is safe. Even those so-called presidents, you guys didn't hear it some weeks ago. Those Fúláñis, they sent a message to the president and the Air Rufai that they are coming to kidnap them. There will be kidnappings now. And they won't come and bomb Lagos. Nobody is safe any longer. Nobody is safe. There is high sense of insecurity in Nigeria. No one is safe. So with this intelligence information that they want to bomb Lagos, it's not our job to protect Lagos. The government has a responsibility to give us maximum security. The government in Lagos State are the ones to protect us. And they want to give us this maximum security. Nobody else. That is why we are in a state. So they now know that the Fúláñis are planning. So if they are intelligent and smart, they will start planning, bringing out strategies on how to, tighten the security in Lagos State. God help them. We have been advised to be very careful, very, very careful now, because this thing is going to happen. I think October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I think so. I didn't really get the dates, so we need to be very careful. Beware of large gatherings. Beware of large gatherings. Be very careful. See, we are not hearing of Fúláñi going to churches to kill people, so it's not new again. Be very careful of our movement. Let's be very careful. So people are even saying that if Lagos is bombed, then it will hasten our independence of Yoruba nation. I think so. Because if there's chaos in Lagos, then the government will have no choice to give them their independence, right? So I think so. So a man, came out and said something. Now let me just quickly paraphrase the story. He said that he has a shop. And beside the shop, he has his neighbors that are Fúláñis. Okay, let's just say Hausas. And one day he walked up to them, the man, what is so on now? And he told them that, see, you will still leave our land for us. I mean, you will still leave the Yoruba land for us. And can you just imagine the reply those Hausas gave back to him? They said they are prepared for them. He said they are prepared. The Fúláñis are prepared. So Yoruba nation, one question is, are you prepared? Because the Fúláñis, they are really prepared. They might be illiterate, but they are really smart. So are you prepared? Don't just sit idle in your house doing nothing, eating food, going for one bed. Are you prepared for this? Yes, it's gonna be tough, but if we are strong and smart and stand up together as one, unified together, then we'll win this. So let's comment in the comments and let's talk about this more. Why would some people just come from their state and want to come and bomb Lagos State? Because this is still, I'm still shocked. I'm still in shock. So let's discuss more about this. Please don't forget to like this video channel. For those who have not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. So we'll bring more juicy news to you next time. Thank you so much. Next time, same station. Thank you.